Dude, how funny is... initially we were going to talk about Tom Myers.
Oh, yes. The king.
Tom Myers is the greatest comedian of all time.
My favorite stand-up comedian.
If you want to know more about Tom Myers, go to YouTube and type in Ed Schrader Show. And that's SHRADER, Tom Myers. And Tom was a guest on Ed's like a surreal talk show.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So the setup is it's supposed to be like it's supposed to have this like weird.
It's a troll talk show. Basically.
It's a troll. It's like a hipster ironic talk show. Right. So to the extent that even the announcer for the show is some guy that's like, and your next guest, like he's doing a dumb voice, like everything's supposed to be bad. And they got the best comedian you could for an ironic talk show.
Absolutely.
Which is Tom Myers, who
the king
looks
baby.
Like Steve Buscemi, dresses like Bill Hicks. You know what's funny about Tom Myers is Tom Myers had that hairline and had the solution to that hairline, which is that weird comb over thing that he does at like age 21. When I met him, I was like 16. He was 16 or 17. And I'm like, oh, this guy's in his like late 30s.
Absolutely. He looks 15 years older than he is.
Yeah, and he was like 21. But I got on the Tom Myers tangent because you remember at his album recording, he did that joke about like he just slid it in there that his parents already have a grave for him.
Yeah, they bought a grave for him, a grave plot
for their son next to theirs. So because he lives with his parents, he lives with his parents, calls Little League Baseball, and works at 7-Eleven.
He was the chairman of the Harford County Young Democrats until he literally aged out of it. They were like, "You're too fucking old."
Yeah.
So then he oh man, he is so
Did he
good.
come back he retired from comedy for
No, did he? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You should check it out, guys. Seriously, Tom Myers. We were present, both Nick and myself were present for the recording of, I believe it was something like pitchforks, and he has some really strong imagery. He had an album called Words of Mass Destruction.
Words of Mass Destruction, dude. Scathing criticism of the Iraq War and pot. Pot as in marijuana, which he calls pot.
Bong hit transplant.
Bong hit transplant.
That's by the way, bong hit transplant is the punchline to a joke. Go find it. You'll really enjoy it when you figure it out. It will make a lot of sense.
It really should be the punchline to every joke. Yeah, would you get a bong hit transplant?
What the fuck is even a bong hit transplant?
It's like he's like pretending like he knows what weed is, but also pretending